Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. So, today you guys asked for it. Today we're just continuing the series. These are fragrances that I fell out of love. Some of them are honestly just didn't like as well. So, this is going to be like my declutter. I fell out of love. I no longer like them. And there are one or two that I'll talk about at the end that is just, what the hell is this? Why? Some of them are Middle Eastern. And there are very few Middle Eastern fragrances that I realize that I love. Some of them, the hype, I can't understand. But my lovely subscribers say you wanted to see fragrances that I no longer like or fell out of love. These are them. I do, Thankfully, I don't have a lot because I'm curating a really perfect collection of fragrances that I love. But these fragrances are pretty much going to be the declutter bin. So you could consider it fell out of love, didn't like, decluttering. This is all of them. Not a lot, but we're going to talk about them. So if you want to see what these fragrances are, then please keep on watching. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Yara by Lattafa. And I'm a big fan of Lattafa, so I like most of their fragrances, but some of them are misses. This one, it's okay. It doesn't last on me. It doesn't project on me. You're gonna smell some florals, but this was an overhyped fragrance. People were just hyping this up on TikTok, and I got it, and I thought I would love it, and I keep giving it chances, and I just don't like it. I don't even pull for it. It's powder, it's floral, and after 2 seconds, it's gone. So not a big fan of it. The yellow one, that's okay. I'm still working with that one, but this one, I am just not a fan of this one. The black one is more unisex, more manly, but of all of them, this one, mm-mm, it's a no for me. Now, the next one that I fell out of love is a oldie. This was one of my first fragrances that I fell in love with years ago. By the way, what fragrance do you have in your collection that you used to love, and then as you grow and your nose mature, you don't even like it anymore? I want to know because Romance by Ralph Lauren is it for me. This I had like maybe five of these fragrances. I used to love them, and now I just can't get into it. I don't even like the smell of it. I don't know if it's because I used to wear it so much and it was just all I used to wear, but now mm-mm, I just can't get into it anymore. But I still keep it around because it brings back memories of when I only had like one or two fragrance, and that was all I was rocking. But this is a fragrance that I used to love, and then now I just don't like it anymore. Since we're going to talk about oldie, this is another one. If you notice here, it's like right here. Used to love this one on the original. This is Calvin Klein Euphoria. This is Euphoria by Calvin Klein. This is a flanker to the original. I'm not sure what this one is called, but the original I gave to my mom because I also fell out of love as well with that one. That one and Romance were like my two go-to fragrance. And now I just don't even like the smell of them. Same thing with this one. I'm not even gonna spray it because I don't like it anymore. I don't even like the smell of this fragrance anymore. Very floral. Yeah, this is a fell out of love. And it's crazy. I used to really like these fragrances, but this one is just too floral. There's a note in this fragrance that I cannot stand anymore. So yeah, this is another one that I fell out of love. La Vie Est Belle. And as you can see, I wore her. I feel like I like this on people more than I like it on myself. I not a big fan of it on myself, but if I smell it on people, because I do smell it on people, and they're like, "You smell good," and they're like, and I'd be like, "What are you wearing?" And it's La Vie Est Belle. I'm like, "Oh, really? It smells good on people." This, I do not like it on me, so I'm not a big fan of it. I don't love it anymore, but I do like it on other people. This is just not for me. It's too sweet, too florally, too sweet. Mm-mm. This is a no more. Let's talk about her MCM. When I first smelled this, and this is a gift from my sister, or I got it from my sister. When I first smelled this, I was in love with this one. I still like it. I still like it, but I don't pull for it. There's something about this fragrance that I'm not a lover of anymore. And I really used to love this fragrance because I love it so much that my sister was like, "Here, you really love this. Here you go." But not a fan anymore. I'm really just not a fan of this fragrance. Um, I don't wear it. It's sweet. It's floral. I realize I don't like heavy sweet, heavy floral mixed together. And this is what this gives me. Very sweet, very floral fragrance. Not a big fan of this one as well. And this is MCM by MCM, I guess. I don't know. Another one that I fell out of love is Fendi by Fendi. Another fragrance that I really used to love. I used to really love this fragrance. I used to rock this fragrance back in the day as well. And then after a while, I just find myself not pulling for it, not liking it, don't even want to spray it. So these are fragrances that I really don't want to spray because I'm just not a fan of them. And I don't want that smell because then I have to go wash my hands or wash them off me. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm not spraying them. But this is another one that I really used to love. Back in the days, this Fendi fragrance, everywhere I'm going, I'm spraying this. And now it's just here. I don't even know why. I think I should just really get rid of these fragrances, but some of them it's emotional attachment. They're nostalgic to me. That's why I keep them around, not to spray them, but just for the memory. This one is yeah, just not a fan of it anymore. So I don't know. Fendi by Fendi. It's a long time. It's another OG as well. This is a recent buy, My Way. And when I first sprayed it, I loved it. I was like, yes, it's fresh, it's powdery, it is, it has the freshness to it, so it's not as powdery as the original. It's good for the summertime. I'm not a fan anymore. I'm not a big fan. I wore this fragrance maybe twice. And I was like, yep, not for me. This is My Way. This is a flanker. This is not the original. I don't even remember which My Way this was. I may just give this away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I'm not a big fan of it at all. So, liked it the first. I liked this in the store. And then once I got home, I liked it. And then I realized after all, I'm like, yeah, no, this is not for me. So, only My Way fragrance, and I'm gonna get rid of it. But these last three fragrances now are fragrances that I hated when I just got them, still hate them, and I will always hate them. And I don't even know why they're still here. The first one we're gonna be talking about is Ajwad by Lattafa. This one, TikTok got me. TikTok made me buy this fragrance. When I got it and I opened it up and I was like, and I sprayed it, I was like, what is this? Why? Where's the hype? I could not understand the hype. So if you have this and you love it, tell me why. Because this, I probably wear this once. If I did, I don't even remember wearing this one. This one is, I'm just not a fan of this one. I opened it, I did not like it, and I put it on the bottom of my shelf. And it has been there ever since, over a year. And I don't think I've worn this fragrance more than once. I'm not a fan of it. Another one that TikTok got me to buy was Oud Mood. And I love Oud Satin Mood and I love In the Mood by Julian's Perfume. But this one is oud in there. No, it has an old house smell. This gives me, sorry if you like this, but this gives me a house that was locked up for a while with nobody lived in there and the clothes in there, and it has some leather clothes and all that that's just starting to mold or something. This is what this gives me. This is Oud Mood. I don't understand the hype around this. It's very strong. This is one spray. Sillage in this one is really, really good. It projects, but it has a perfumey oud musky fragrance. I'm just not a fan. So if you look at this fragrance, you realize that I probably never worn it. This is one of those fragrances that TikTok made me buy, and I sprayed it, and I was like, this is not for me. I like oud in a fragrance, but it has to be a smooth oud. It has to be oud with some floral, some vanilla, with musk. It can't be just oud or just strong oud and screeching musk. I can't. That's those two fragrances. Now, this one again by Lattafa. This is Musamam. This is another one that's very strong, very unisex, very. Oh yeah, yeah. I got this. My reaction was on camera. It was about maybe new fragrances, and I never wore this fragrance. This is love the bottle, but there's something about this fragrance that I don't like, and this just smelling it just now gives me a headache. So these three fragrances, these two never worn. This one I think I probably wear it once. These fragrances were hate, still hate, forever will be hate. They need to go from my fragrances. But the others I actually did like, and then after a while I kind of just outgrow them. So these are the fragrances that I have. So I don't have a lot of fragrance, thankfully, that I don't like. Um, because you want to have fragrance in your collections that you actually love. So I'm happy these are just the two. I'm happy to report I only have about 10 fragrances. So only 10 fragrances in my collection that I'm not a big fan of, that I used to love. Well, 7 of the 10 I used to love, no longer love. And then these last three are just fragrances that I don't like. So let me know, if do you I want to know, do you have any fragrance in your collection that you just don't like? It was a blind buy, you got it and you put it right back in the box or on the bottom of your shelf. I want to know if you have any. I want to know what you fell out of love from. I want to know the fragrances that you used to love that you no longer like. Let me know so I know what not to get, because some of we have similar nose. So if you like it, I'm gonna like it. If you don't like it, chances are I'm not gonna like it. So I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Let's talk in the comments. Let's talk in the comments about these fragrances that we no longer like. Those are the X's, and we'll never go back to them. These are them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I get to see you in the next one, and I really hope you get to enjoy this quick video of fragrances that I no longer like. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.